All right, what's going on, guys? Philip Blair, Torch of Christ Ministries. Real quick, just want to go over the schedule with you for this upcoming trip to England and Cardiff, Wales. Me and Jalen are going to be heading up there on the 30th of April, and we're very excited to be doing a lot of different things. I just want to cover real quick the schedule with you for those who are in England that want to meet up with us and either invite us or just be a part of the evangelism as we're there. I just want to run over the schedule from my phone real quick, and hope to see you there. On the 30th April, we're going to be arriving in London. We're going to kick it off with evangelism at Trafalgar Square at noon. We're going to meet at the National Cafe at 2 St. Martin's Place. And then at Leicester Square or Leicester Square, I'm not sure how to say it, 4 p.m. Meet somewhere around the Shakespeare statue at the actual square itself. We're going to be evangelizing typically right there in the middle of the road. Right next to where the Muslims hand out the Qurans, in front of the casino, typically where you've seen David Lynn in the past, my good friend from Toronto. We're going to be right there in that same area, 4 p.m. on 30 April. On 1 May, we're going to be evangelizing at London Bridge at 12 noon. I realize on the schedule, I never came up with a meeting point, so please just be on the lookout as the day approaches to join us for that, because I have to figure out where the best place to meet is that's around London Bridge. At 5 p.m. we're going to be evangelizing in that same area at the buses and trains. At 5 p.m. meet at Starbucks at 48 Grace Church Street. Now, I think that might be a good spot to meet even for the London Bridge portion, so let me just double check. And if you can look, if it's a good close spot, then we'll go ahead and try to meet there at 48 Grace Church Street. It's just a Starbucks down the road. On 2 May, we're going to be evangelizing around the Big Ben area. We're going to meet at 12 noon at Pickles. The address is 6 Old Queen Street. Big Ben, 12 noon. We're meeting at Pickles 6 Old Queen Street. We're going to evangelize all through that area, and hopefully we can find a good amount of people during that time. I'm not sure it's going to be the best time. We're going to do our best. I know a good spot around that area, but I just don't know how many people are going to be during the lunch hour. Shepherd's Bush, 6 p.m. That's, I believe, where a lot of the Muslims live and hang out and work. 6 p.m. meet at Starbucks, 62 Uxbridge Road. I think that's going to be a really good segment of evangelism. Shepherd's Bush, 6 p.m. Starbucks, 62 Uxbridge Road. On 3 May, we're going to rest in the morning, and then 4 p.m. we're going to go to London Stock Exchange for evangelism. We're actually going to meet at Pret a Manger at Paternoster Square, Unit 110. So we're meeting 4 p.m., Pret a Manger, Paternoster Square, Unit 110. And we're going to be preaching and evangelizing around the London Stock Exchange there. 4 May. On the 4th of May, 11 a.m., we're going to kick off Speaker's Corner. We're meeting at Pret a Manger at 556 Oxford Street. We're going to spend a couple hours at Speaker's Corner at Hyde Park, and then move over to, we're going to have to take a train probably as a group for whoever wants to go. We're going to go to Wembley Stadium. We're going to meet at the Starbucks on Olympic Way. There's only one Starbucks on Olympic Way. 4:30 p.m. we're meeting. There's actually a soccer game, I believe, for the women there at the Wembley Stadium, so we're going to try and catch the crowds as they're coming in. On 5 May, we're going to journey to Bristol, taking the train over. We're going to rest, have some fellowship. If you have anyone in Bristol, if you're in Bristol, send us an invite. We would love to either visit your church, be a guest speaker, a preacher, or just hang out and have fellowship with you and just relax for the day. But 5 May in Bristol, hopefully going to catch an evening service somewhere. And then 6 May, during the day, all day Bristol, we're going to be there doing evangelism, talking to people, preaching, whatever we can do. And then pretty much it, all day in Bristol. And then the next day, 7 May, we're going to take the train over to Cardiff, Wales, if that's possible. If you know anyone in Cardiff, definitely would love an invite. Would love to have a point of contact in Cardiff. I don't know anyone in Wales. So if you know anyone, please reach out to me. Let me know. I would love to get in contact with them and do some evangelism out there. And then 8 May, we're going to go to Birmingham. All day on 8 May in Birmingham. That's to be determined. Not really sure what we're going to do, but definitely going to reach some souls with the gospel. And then on 9 May, return to London, rest, have fellowship, and then depart England on the 10th of May. My mom's dog's walking. So the 10th of May, we're going to be departing and coming back home. And that's pretty much it. If you want to get in touch with us, you want to work with us, you want to be a part of everything that we're doing, please get in contact with me. When I get in London, I'll be putting out on YouTube my UK number. And you can text me, call me, whatever you want to do. And please pray for the work as we're there. And if you know any great media outlets, hey, whatever the Lord wants. I'll see you soon.